What's up, you guys? Derpy. A few quick announcements before I start this battle. First announcement is that I'm not going to be here this weekend, so I'm going to try to get some guest uploads for this week, but I don't know, because no one has really submitted anything to me yet, so we'll see how that goes, because I might just be videoless this weekend, which kind of sucks. Second announcement is that the finals for my Monotype tournament that I started a while back is almost at an end, because it is the finals now, and that battle is going to be up as soon as the two people actually battle. So, pretty excited for that. Third announcement is that I reached 700 subs, yay! And thank you guys for supporting me, and I will have that video up tomorrow since I still have a little bit of editing to do, and a little bit of spoiler alert, it's not exactly what you think it might be. It's not a battle, so that's all I'll say for now. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get this battle started today. So this is a battle I had against one of my good friends, Dark and Fierce. He's like a 4th gen god, but doesn't really know much about 5th gen. So we were like, let's just have a Little Cup battle, because Little Cup is always fun. So yeah, so you can see I'm kind of using my normal Little Cup team, except this time I decided to bring a Combee, because Combee's Combee. And yeah, it's actually a funny story, because like, actually had a Challenge Cup match against 6 Foot Hacks, and I actually had a Combee, and that's when I was like, ooh, I should use a Combee, because Combee's a boss. I'll show you how that battle went some other time, but anyways, let's just go ahead and get this battle started. So, I'm going to lead right off the bat with my Meowth, and he leads off with a Mienfoo, which is fine, because Meowth can outspeed a Mienfoo, so he's definitely going to switch out, fearing the fake out, unless he's scarfed in some way. So, I decided to just play it safe, you know, not try to predict anything too early, but Bronzor does take my fake out rather nicely, and I'm just going to go now for the taunt, just to make sure he can't set up any screens or anything like that. But he actually goes for the Earthquake, predicting that, and gets a crit on me, which is like, ugh, that just hurts, because now my Meowth is nearly dead, so that's pretty annoying. But I'm going to go into my Duskull now, because my Duskull is pretty tanky. It took that hidden power fairly nicely, and man, that's a really weird Bronzor set. But either way, I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, because I was thinking he might send in his Scrafty against me, because Scrafty could definitely leave quite a big dent on my Duskull, but he actually decides to bring in Drifloon, and I missed a Will-O-Wisp. But now I'm going to go into Meow, thinking he might go for a Shadow Ball or something like that, but he actually plays it safe and go for a T-Wave, so now my Meowth is like even more screwed than it was before, and I'm just going to go for the safe Bite, but it's really not going to do much more than a fake out to this stupid Bronzor. And now the Bronzor is going to set up Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, okay, it's not even a dual screening set, and I thought I might be able to outspeed the Bronzor, but apparently I can't, so that taunt's pretty much useless, unless he has like some kind of hidden move I'm not seeing, like maybe a Reflect or a Light Screen, I don't know. But either way, my Meowth dies, but I'm going to bring in Combee now, so like, Combee, come on, let's do something. Go for a Bug Bite, but Bug Bite does like nothing, so that's great. And he's just gonna kill me off. But I do see that it's super effective, so I'm like, oh, it's probably like Hidden Power or Ice or something like that. So now that I know that I can pretty much take on this Bronzor, I'm gonna send in my Dwebble now, because my Dwebble can just Shell Smash like right in front of its face, and it can't really do anything to me back, which is nice. Because the strong move it has is probably Earthquake, and I know I can live one, even with my -1 defense. So he does go for Earthquake, and it's not going to do anything to me. And again, most of my HP back because of the Oran Berry, which is awesome. So I'm just going to play it safe and just go for a Bug Bite and kill off this Bronzor. And I didn't really want to set up more Shell Smashes because his Mienfoo does pack Fake Out, and he probably has other Pokemon's priority moves that I really don't want to face if I'm at such a low defense. So I'd rather just go for one Shell Smash, which is fine. Gonna go for Rock Slide on this Munchlax, hoping I'll get a flinch, and I do get the flinch, which is hilarious, because this Munchlax probably would have just Whirlwinded me out. And that's great that I finally kill off a stupid Munchlax, and finally a little bit of luck is on my side, so that's not too bad, considering how unlucky I was earlier. But Mienfoo's gonna come in now, and I really can't do anything to Mienfoo at all, but I honestly don't want to waste my Dwebble anymore, because, like, if I switch out, because my Dwebble can't really set up on any other Pokemon now, so I might as well just leave it in, do as much damage as it can to the Mienfoo, so I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake, but this Mienfoo has Drain Punch over, like, High Jump Kick, which is kind of interesting, so that's great, and he just basically got back all its HP that I just did to me, so Oh, freaking well. Now, I'm going to go into my Duskull, because my Duskull can wall this Mienfoo for sure, and yeah, he's just going to U-turn, get the hell out, and he's going to go into his Scraggy. And I'm going to go for Toxic here, because I was thinking he might go into his Staryu, because his Staryu probably has Natural Cure to take the status move, but, you know, I probably should have seen the Scraggy switch coming, because, I don't know, because I do have the Will-O-Wisp, so I didn't think he might switch into a Scraggy like that, but either way, gonna go into Mienfoo now, just in case he wants to go for the Crunch on me, because I can't resist that, but he's actually gonna opt to go for Dragon Dance, which is fine with me, because I know that he's a Dragon Dance Moxie set, so he's not gonna have Shed Skin, so the Toxic is gonna stay on the Scraggy for a while. Gonna go for the Fake Out just to stall more Toxic damage, which is great. And now I'm just going to switch right back out into my Duskull because I need to save my Mienfoo for later. So I'd rather have Duskull be just fodder. So I'm going to switch out, and he's actually going to go for the Zen Headbutt to supposedly KO my Mienfoo. But I do take that pretty nicely on this Duskull, which is great. And either way, at this point, I'm going to die to like any hit he has. So I'd rather just stay in and just let my Duskull die, because he is going to die to the Toxic this turn, which is actually really good for me, because this Scraggy could definitely sweep my entire team. But the Scraggy's dead. That's great. So now I do have a little bit of... I'm kind of getting back in the game now. So I'm going to go into my Mienfoo now. It's a blind switch. He's actually going to go into his own Mienfoo. And he doesn't want to risk the speed tie because he knows that we both have the same speed. So he's going to go into his Drifloon to take the incoming Fake Out, which is fine with me because I know I can handle this Drifloon since I do pack the Stone Edge, which I don't think he saw coming because he probably doesn't have it on his Mienfoo. So I just one-hit KO that Drifloon, which is nice. So things are looking great for me. But now he's going to go back into his Mienfoo and he's like, okay, enough. I'm just going to go risk the speed tie. But he's going to go for the Fake Out just to get a little bit of damage on me and just be kind of annoying. And now I'm just really hoping I can win the speed tie. So I'm like, come on, man. You can totally go for High Jump Kick. Yes! I beat the speed tie. And I go for High Jump Kick, get a crit just to add more salt to the wound, and I laugh at his face. So that's great that I finally killed off that stupid Mienfoo. And now his last Pokemon is his Staryu. And I'm just going to go for a High Jump Kick. But he does outspeed me and go for a Scald. But I live with like 1 HP, which is just fantastic. And I'm going to go for a High Jump Kick. And I am going to die to my own recoil because of the Life Orbs. Now, it's just a one-on-one now. I still have my Abra left, and my Abra is Scarfed, so I know I can outspeed the Staryu, even if the Staryu happens to be Scarfed as well. So I'm just going to go for the easy Psychic for the KO. So that is the game. Yay. So that was definitely a fun match. Definitely need to work on that Combee, because Combee was just a piece of crap this game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Look forward to my video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.